Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time we were here, we went ahead and helped the raiders out. But I need to go ahead and fix my game because heaven friggin' forbid Fallout triggers the way I need it to and doesn't throw off my resolution whenever the hell it wants. So I do apologize. I have to reset Fallout. Whenever I tab out with Fallout, it kind of gives me the middle finger and then throws the resolution off, and then just kind of makes everything more annoying. Oh, there you go. But anyway, last time we were here, we took over Nuka World, and we decided to talk to the raiders to figure out exactly what our next course of action is. That now being to go ahead and start raiding the wasteland. You know, raiders doing their thing. But anyway, as always, if you guys find that you enjoy this channel, content, or just my general nonsense, any and all engagements you guys leave helps the channel out. Likes, dislikes, bell icon, and comments all help the channel tremendously with the algorithm, as I appreciate the help. Likes and dislikes just encourage the YouTube algorithm to put us out to other users, and it helps, and I appreciate that. Yeetus, welcome. I'm glad to see you here. Welcome back, my friend. How you doing? If you guys haven't done so already, feel free to join our Discord, link in the description below. Just a bunch of game nerds who get together, watch movies on the occasion, and play games when we can. I do still need to set up a community night. I just haven't had time, between everything with work and HVAC. I've just been very busy, unfortunately, to say the least. But anyway, enough of my ramblings. I have to, well, actually, I'm almost done rambling, actually. Hold on. It's almost done. Give me a second. I'm just getting things set up. Oh god, since part 8.
Over, boss.
Yeetus, do me a favor. What was the last thing you remember happening? And I can, like, just give me a point from where you last saw, and I can explain the rest of the way. You gotta, like, part 8, it's... You gotta give me a little bit more detail. We're on part 16 now. You're talking 8 parts. What do you last remember?
I remember the time before the bombs fell. Those were days of peace and prosperity in our
You know, I'm not convinced pack members aren't just pharaohs someone threw in stupid outfits.
We did not need
Certainly
to worry
smell the
about
part.
safety of our children.
You ain't gonna back him, right?
Raiders or foul mutant creatures threatening our hopes of survival. Now is the time to bring those days back.
Oh, damn, dude. Okay, yeah, you're deep back. Alright, so, we interrogated the guy, found out that those soldiers that we were dealing with, found out those actually weren't soldiers. They weren't raiders. Those were synths. And General Russell Ward's daughter, Vanessa, the chick that we thought was his daughter, was actually a synth herself. The Institute made her in order to use her DNA to get into military bases, since, you know, she is Russell Ward's daughter, technically.
Hey.
Over, boss. A pleasure.
From that point on,
need some tools to
we went ahead, we started poking the bear at the Institute,
of the Commonwealth.
snuck in,
You've come
managed
to
to,
the right
well, we
place.
managed to get into the
I've put
Institute, found
together
out
a
that
couple
father
of
was our kid,
toys that should make getting what
and
you want
then
out of
we
those
went
rooms
ahead,
easier.
went to
Only
war
thing
with the
we ask in
Brotherhood.
return is that you remember
Brotherhood
the
finally got
operators
fed up
when
with
you're
us and
handing
attacked
out
our
new
military
territory
base.
on the other
We
side
held
of the
them back,
mountains.
only to find out that the Brotherhood went ahead and
Your gang will be
secured
taken care
a
of.
nuclear launch
Wonderful.
site. Their
So,
intentions were to
first
fire
up,
a nuclear
something
warhead
to manipulate
at
the
our
target.
oil rig to wipe us
It's a
out.
homemade distillation brewed to mimic human
We
flight
went ahead,
hormones.
attacked the
Toss
oil
one
rig,
of
I'm sorry,
these
the
grenades
nuclear
at the
launch
feet
site,
of your target and
killed
convincing
off
the
Paladin
wary
Dance,
settler
Elder
suddenly
Maxine,
becomes
and the
a
other
much
chick
simpler
that's like
affair.
missing her legs. We
Now,
took her
to
out
function
too.
effectively,
So
I
all
have to
three of
make
them
the
died,
formula precise.
and we secured the nuclear
So
launch
it's
site.
not going to work on
From
people
there
in
on, we
any of
took
the
that
big towns
lovely,
like
lovely
Bunker
nuclear
Hill
warhead
or
and shoved it
Diamond City.
right up the Pridwin's
More
ass,
armed
sinking that shit.
caravanners. But for your purposes,
Pridwin went down, the
getting settlements
Brotherhood
out in the
was wiped
Commonwealth,
out.
It ought to give you
Leaving the
a serious
Institute.
edge.
As for the Institute, one of
Take
their
any
scientists
advantage I
came
can
to
get.
us
Well,
and asked
this
us
should
for
give
help.
you one. Here,
The deal
Only
was
had enough to make
we
the
were to
one
sneak
locally,
into the Institute
but you can take the recipe
and plant
as well,
bombs throughout the
should
facility.
you find yourself wanting
These
more.
bombs would be used to
So,
kill the heads
other
of the
trick up our
Institute, in which
sleeve is
case
a
this
little
guy would
more
then take
broad
over
spectrum than the
after the
grenades.
ensuing
Gulp
chaos.
down a couple lungfuls,
He
and
would
anyone
maintain
you
order. He
speak
would
to will be
retain.
far more
My
apt
God.
to give you what
He
you
would
want.
reestablish
Plus,
order within the
I've
Institute
winnowed down the
and
addiction
introduce
risk
the
to near
Institute
zero,
to the
so no need
Enclave
to fear repeat
as
usage.
the Enclave
Here,
would be
ingredients
their
for that one
guardians
have been
now.
tricky to find, but between
Basically,
that and the grenade, you
he
should
takes
have
over
no
and tells the
problem getting
Institute,
at least
"Hey,
one
the Enclave's our
settlement
friends."
under your control before you have to brew
So
up
now the
your own.
Enclave
And
owns
just
the Institute.
remember us when you're crushing those poor settlers underfoot.
After we conquered the Institute,
Ought to be handing Nuka World over to the operators, boss. Place
after we conquered the Institute, we went ahead and finished the FEV virus, allowing it to be spread throughout the world. And effectively, it should have done something to the planet, which I have no idea what it did, to be honest with you. I don't know if it affected anyone, honestly. But, other than that, we took a trip to Nuka World. Met up with the Raiders, became their boss.
James and William are strict as far
And
as
now
bosses
we're
go.
going to go ahead and help the Raiders raid the Commonwealth and probably wipe out the Minutemen, because the Minutemen are an enemy to the Institute. And anybody who's an enemy to the Institute is now an enemy of the Enclave. So, the Raiders are under me. I'm a major in the Enclave, far as I'm concerned. The Raiders are part of the Institute. I'm sorry, the Raiders are part of the Enclave. Where am I going now? Oh, right. So, far as I'm concerned, the Raiders are now part of the Enclave. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to wipe out the Minutemen. See, my long-term goal is this. Right? I know, even Nick was like, wait, why the Raiders? Don't side with them. I'm like, well, hold on, there's actually logic behind this. People already look at the Enclave as the bad guys, right? So, how do we get people to side with us? The war of hearts and minds. That's what you gotta do. You use the Raiders. See, the Raiders wipe out the Minutemen. Then the Raiders start running amok throughout the Commonwealth. The Institute is now under the thumb of the Enclave. The Brotherhood is gone. The Minutemen are dead. So who's there to protect anybody? The Enclave. So now, civilians have an option.
Going down.
You can either basically get bent over by the Raiders,
Transit
or it's the
center.
Enclave that saves you.
Transit center.
So now, people are going to pick the lesser of the two
Going
evils, and the
down.
Enclave looks like the good guys.
To all loyal citizens of the Commonwealth,
Nuka
the Enclave
Express.
is looking for skilled recruits to join our campaign.
Please stand
Now, yes,
clear of the
technically,
doors.
it's the Enclave that's puppeteering all of this,
Por favor.
but
Manténgase alejado de las
no one
puertas.
knows that. Hell, the Enclave doesn't even know it, technically, sort of.
Help us bring justice
It's
back
the logic
to
I'm
our
playing at.
country.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka
What if I just
Express.
want my belongings and not my children? Can I leave the kids? Oh no, you spelled it right the first time. Yeetus. The Enclave, see, that's the thing. What is your definition of the bad guys? Because, and I'm not saying that to be an ass, I'm being that, like, genuine, because that's kind of the whole point with Fallout, where it's like, is there really such thing as the good guys? When you ultimately think about who each of these factions are. Oh my god, these people still exist! I thought, oh my god, I thought you would have fucked off. Why did that robot die, but you don't? You done yet? Nope, still got another one. Yeah, actually sort of worked. I'm sorry, Edis. Let me wipe these guys out and I'll explain a little bit. Oh shit, am I out of stim packs? You know, I have a second to breathe, so let me explain. All right, so what I'm trying to say is, it's basically what is your definition of the technical good guys? Because the reality is in Fallout, nobody's really the good guys. Everyone is like, it's shades of gray. You know what I mean? Everyone's kind of doing their own thing because they think they're doing the good. So like the reality. So here's the thing. The Enclave is the remnants of the United States government. So they are what's left over after the bombs have fallen. So they feel that everybody who is irradiated isn't really even human anymore, because you could have some level of mutations, you could have some level of disease, and they want to restore the world to, they want to restore the country to pre-war America. So they want to go back to the way things were.
I've done this hundreds of times. Think you'll be any different? I call dibs on whatever we find.
So with that all said, the Enclave's not above shooting down civilians. I mean, they've done it before plenty of times. Oh god, Frank Horrigan, phew, he had a field day with it. But I digress.
Going up.
Everyone's got a bit of
Level 3.
shit to them, to say the least. You've got the NCR, who are unfortunately corrupt, an attempt at rebuilding America from their own perspective, but their politicians are corrupt as shit. You've got the Legion. They're not really corrupt, but goddamn are they aggressive as all hell. Then you have, like I said, the Enclave, so they're trying to restore pre-war America, but they might be wiping out a few too many people. Then you've got the Brotherhood of Steel, who I've always joked and said they're basically just Karen trying to get their kid the iPad during Black Friday. That's literally who the Brotherhood is, because all they do is they just go around and secure tech. That's literally their goal is, hey, there's evil tech over there, let's go grab it. That's it, because their fear is that if someone else has this crazy level of tech that they don't, then it's going to be abused, and then all those that nuclear war is going to happen all over again. That's their mindset. So the Brotherhood has no care about what goes on in the wasteland. A woman could be getting plowed by 3 different guys at once, and the Brotherhood just shrug their shoulders and go, hey, have fun, guys. You need condoms? You good? Alright, have a good one. Wouldn't care. Would not care. The Legion will probably enslave her and then put those 3 guys up on a pole. And the NCR will probably just, you know, well, they'll probably get paid off to ignore it. That's for one. And the Enclave will just kill all of them, including the woman. That's basically the best way to summarize each of the major Fallout factions. At least the ongoing factions, or the factions that should still be going. Exactly. Yes, Yeetus. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's shades of gray. It's not necessarily who's the good guys. It's who's the lesser of the evils. Because the problem is, and here's another point that I want to point out to you, that Matt Pat made a very good point. A side effect of radiation poisoning is induced paranoia. You are less likely to trust people around you. You are less likely to trust anything when you're just, you know, when you're, like I said, you're under radiation like that. So, being that half the games were either a wastelander or were someone who's been around a lot of like, put it this way, how many times are we ever, like, look at this right here, perfect example, great timing that I found this. This should work. Look what's happening right now. Look at these rads. Look how much radiation I'm under right now. You mean to tell me that our character isn't constantly under radiation and he's not suffering from induced paranoia? Oh, radiation-induced paranoia? So, what's to say that some of these factions that we're looking at, what's to say that we're actually perceiving them as the bad guys, when in fact it's not the case? And another thing too, to point out, like what you're saying, the lone wolf thing. You gotta remember, one thing you have to remember too is, there are raiders, there are mutants. Somebody has to be aggressive in order to tame the wasteland. So, take the Enclave for example. If they're rolling around blowing away anybody who's not working with them, they're sending a pretty stern message. Screw with us, we're gonna wipe you out. You're gonna see a lot more compliance. So I think, honestly, the Enclave isn't inherently I don't think they're evil. I think they're aggressive, but I don't think they're evil. And it's because of the fact that, again, consider what they have to deal with. You're dealing with all these raider gangs. You need law and order. And the only way to establish law and order in a wasteland is with a heavy boot. You need to tell everyone, I'm serious, screw with us, or you're going to be in trouble. And what better way to do that than a bunch of bodies? But that's where my original point comes in. Wipe out the Minutemen, use the Raiders, and now the Enclave has to be the heroes. Because then as the Enclave are rolling in town after town, blowing away Raiders, civilians are going to see this. They're going to, if anything, they might sign up to join the Enclave. Or they might just generally support it. I heard Gage running around and scared the shit out of me. Though, I mean, my whole idea of, you know, this like CIA op of funding terrorists basically to encourage good old Americanism probably won't work well considering that I'm dressed in an Enclave uniform. Probably not a good idea. Hello there, people. Yes, I'm here to take your land. Hello, yes. Hi, talk to me. Lady, talk to me. I'm here to talk to you.
Yes? What do you want?
I want you to get the hell out.
Now, I'm here for your land. You should leave while you can still walk.
Whoa, whoa. Take it easy, all right? Look, can't just abandon this place. It's home.
You stay here another minute. Trust me. You're gonna regret it.
Christ, no need to do anything rash, all right? Land's yours.
Yeah, that's right. Get out. Go. Shoot. Members of the gang will now occupy this land. Okay. Okay, workshop. Hey, you still here? You still here? Go, go.
As long as you ain't aiming at me.
Oh.
Have at it.
Oh.
What just happened?
Where the hell did she go? Where in the hell did she go? She just faded. She just... What the hell? Oh. That settler is bulletproof. Is that a little boy? Oh, that's why it's a kid. Oh, that's why he's bulletproof. That's so lame. We need to be able to shoot children. This is the wasteland. We should be allowed to shoot kids.
Heads up, Mom. We ain't alone. I'll be here. You want to come out and play again?
Alright, so how the hell do I plant the flag? Oh.
I like games, especially mine. How's done with you anyway?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this. We're in for a fight. I can do this all day.
Kind of gave him the opportunity, but...
Go ahead.
Oh, that's cool. It's actually marked out for Raiders. Army of lizard monsters? I'm not entirely... You gotta be a little bit more specific, Edis. Not entirely certain. The only thing I can think of that you're talking about would be when I was in the Rad Zone in the green. Was it the Green Ocean? I think it was called, or the Rad Ocean. I was in with that ocean, and there was a bunch of death claws. That's the only thing I can think of. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the death claws. Yes.
Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth and.
It's a damn good start.
I'll make sure you're cut. So, now that we got if you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk and the more a settlement produces. Now, like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some kneecaps.
Why stop at kneecaps?
Kneecaps? Meet bullets.
Sounds good.
Also, I mean, another reason to join the Raiders, being bad is just fun.
So, which gang you want to back you up?
I'll give it to the operators this time.
The operators.
I'll send word along. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew's new outpost. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up on threats. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, you can check the map in your Pip-Boy. The Slog might be a good choice to hit, though I'd have to confirm that's still the case. So, where do you want to hit?
I guess the Slog is the only one. Go for it, so.
All right, that one will work. Now, forcing a place to turn over provisions ain't complicated.
Might be, I think I remember what you're talking about, Yeast. I could have sworn that was when I was out,
Put any backup they might have called in
I think I was out in the, ocean, the, Red Ocean.
You get there. I'll remind them not to kill the goods. Now, you're not gonna be able to take a direct route to the place. Fast way to get yourself killed. So you'll have to meet our folks outside town. Wouldn't be surprised if some Minutemen showed up to lend a hand. Wish I could see their faces when they see who they're going up against. And it'd be worth checking with some of the bosses. May have some tools you can put to use. The crew that's meeting you there is only gonna have standard gear though. If you've got some weaponry you don't have a strong attachment to, might be worth taking it with you to arm them up. Watch yourself out there.
Do I have to go talk to them? Because I don't particularly care. I can just go ahead and do this myself. I don't really need backup. Oh, yes. Now I remember Yeetus. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I remember that. Fucking death claws, man. Those bastards pop out when you least want them. And granted, I don't think you ever want them, but still. Where is the Slog? Let me go back to Sanctuary. This is just ironic. Cannot fast travel while jumping? Excuse me? Oh. Oh, that's different. So, man, you know, like, this is just ironic. I'm going to the Sanctuary, where the Minutemen are held up, resupplying, giving these guns to the Raiders, who are ultimately going to screw the Minutemen.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Oh, you better be prepared, alright, dude. Raiders coming to put a hole in you. What's the difference between... no, I think I have... Let me see. Yeah, I already have... Okay, so whatever. From that one... do I have any duplicates? Sure. Probably never gonna use that. Sure. Okay. Give these guys some toys. I would definitely say, Yeetus, if you have an opportunity, I'd say watch the other streams just to see what happened, see what I did. Wait, you were here from an hour before that stream started? Yeah, yes, I keep all of, so I keep all of my, oh, what the hell?
Shit. Lost him.
Whoop, I didn't want to be here. I forgot this is forged. I forgot. I didn't want to be here. Yeah, I keep all of my streams in like in a playlist, and I always keep my VODs up. So if there's ever a stream you miss, they're always there, dude. Ooh, I see the bomb. Sneaky. Who?
Hey there.
Hey, boss. Shank gave us the rundown. Rough up the settlers, kill the rest. We're ready to go when you are.
I wanted to change what you're carrying.
Of course. Take a look.
Not yet.
Yeah. Just say the word.
Let me see what you've got on you.
Sure thing, boss.
Is she not going to, alright. Oh.
Hey there.
Time we moved out?
I wanted to change what you're carrying.
Of course. Take a look.
Now listen, these raiders ought to love me with the kind of gear they're packing. I am giving
Not
them
yet.
like premium
Yeah.
shit.
Just say the word.
Screw you.
I want to change your gear.
Of course. Here.
Was it the pure? Yeah, give him purify. Actually, no, I don't want. This is what I wanted to give him. All right, now we're ready.
Time we moved out?
No sign of him now.
Let's do this.
Oh, so you got there
All right.
You got there earlier than before I started streaming, then. Wait, where did they go?
You're mine now.
First mistake, last mistake.
God damn it. Shoot him! Shoot him!
Now you decide to fight back.
Did I just lose one of my raiders?
Let this be a reminder to all who would stand in the way of our noble goal. We will rebuild America, and we will not tolerate interference.
I don't want to lose those guns. Like, I'd rather my guys live. Because I figure, I'm like, listen, if they die, I can just always go ahead and, you know, take the weapon off their body. Oh, there she is. Oh, wow, she's actually holding. Wait. Hey, no worries, Yeetus. If you want to chime in, you got any questions, feel free to go right ahead. Oh, I thought NPC... Oh, so you do have to supply them with ammo. Shit. Oh.
Wanna try your luck, huh?
My arm!
She's dead.
Yep, and so are you. Why do these Minutemen look like homeless people? They don't look like Minutemen, they just look homeless.
Good news, friend. You've been selected to supply the gangs of Nuka World. Or else.
What? Yeah, sure. We'll make sure you're taken care of.
There we go. You see, that is what you would call aggressive negotiations. Very easy, very simple. We go in, remind them of who's boss, and there you go.
Many would have you believe
Arthur Shank.
our
Okay.
past actions have been in bad faith, though that could not be further from the truth. So-called organizations such as the Brotherhood of Steel thrive on the lawlessness and disorder that has plagued our land for too long.
You know, there's a game called Running with Rifles. The top-down shooter, right? It's a cool game, too. It was actually... It's pretty fun. I know that there was a mod map that it was supposed to be Fallout, so you could play as a bunch of these different Fallout factions just blowing each other up and whatnot. It was a cool concept, but apparently the developers never finished it, and I don't ever remember being able to play it because I think it was only online multiplayer, which really sucks. It didn't have a single-player campaign to it or anything.
There's a lot of yapping about wiping us out.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking, for what it's worth. What can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just needs to learn who his betters are. So, are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
Sure.
I will rip them to shreds personally.
Bingo. Only language raiders in the Commonwealth understand. Force. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Who's there?
They're mine now.
What the fuck?
Burn them down.
Need some cover fire over here.
Nice try, asshole. But I'm still standing.
Well, that was fast. God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that bitch to ash.
Citizens of the Commonwealth, this is General Ward of the Enclave. I'm speaking to you now.
Excuse me.
Good, you're here. Spotted those dogs not far off. Things are about to get fun around here.
Our once great nation to its former glory. This is General Wall. Signing.
No, we
Who's
could have
in
done.
charge around here? You.
Oh, hi.
You, the Nuka World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory.
Yes, I did. Because I know I can. I can't believe I missed that.
One good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
Come on, wait for it. Wait for it. Ah! Why?
Oh, please try.
With pleasure. Kill them all! And you picked the wrong...
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Got a live one, boys.
God damn it, ammo. Figures. Don't need that. Do I have ammo for this?
She had attempted to commit treason. Crime I'm sure was tolerated, nor forgiven. She has been summarily, as all traitors of our great nation are. We allow nothing to stand in the way of our efforts, I promise.
Don't leave anything behind, if you can help it.
Oh, yeah, it's just Porter. He's fine. There we go. Went ahead and wiped everybody out. Johnny, welcome, welcome. How you doing, friend? When am I playing the Frontier? Wait, 1.0 specific? Like, wait, is that the newest version of it? Or are we talking like the release build? Because the release, God only knows where the hell you're gonna find that. I do actually have the Frontier mod on my computer. I just never installed it. I gotta figure out how to install it. But that is an idea. That is actually an idea. Fallout the Frontier. I might give that a run. I do understand that some of it requires me to... I know some of the mod I need to use, console commands. So, I might not take it as a serious run, considering the fact that I do need to use console commands. So what I might do is I might cheese some of it, just so that way I can progress through the story. And a lot of my focus is going to be the story itself, not really so much gameplay. Because honestly, from what I've heard, gameplay isn't really a thing in that game. Oh, in that mod.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Those raiders won't be causing us any more problems.
That's what I've been hearing. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities. Just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained. And that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
Yeah, what?
What can you tell me about entertainment for the outpost?
Well, it's a damn handy way to keep folks distracted if you're lacking in certain basics. Constructing pick-me-up stations or getting one of your crew working on a booze still will certainly help lift your outpost's spirits. And if the place has got a Nuka World transmitter powered up, you can construct amplifiers to help as well. Anything else I can answer for you?
Tell me more about providing food for the outpost.
So, managing your outpost's food can get a little tricky. No one ever joined a crew to dig in the dirt, so you'll want to make sure you've convinced enough settlements to supply your gang. People at the outpost can farm in a pinch, but they sure as hell won't be happy about it. Now, if you're ever wondering if your outpost has enough food, you should take a look in your Pip-Boy. It ought to have a page that'll show you everything your outpost currently needs, food included. If they're low on grub, it's probably time to get a new settlement supplying you. Or you could always drop some food direct in their workshop if it comes to it. Now, was there something else?
I want to know more about managing the outpost's basic necessities.
Day-to-day needs. They're pretty straightforward. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses. Plenty of beds under cover, and enough clean water to go around. Not much more to it than that. Was there anything else?
No, that's it. I got it.
What can you tell me about...
Oh, goddamn it, I want...
Well,
Shut
construct...
up. I already know. I know.
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, depending on the state of the place when you hit it, this first outpost might already have some of the bare bones set up. All you've got to do is build up what's missing. If you want to run some jobs to convince more settlements to start sending supplies, well, you know how this works. You just come talk to me. And I was thinking, with the outpost coming as far as it has, might be time I set up shop there. Save you a trip anytime you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again. So, there anything I can do?
I want you to head to an outpost.
All right. Where am I going? Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss.
So if Shank dies, do I lose my connection to the Raiders?
Some of you may have heard of Vault
Shank.
Look who it is. Got something?
I'm interested in running a job.
Works for me. What type of job did you want to run?
About time I talked some settlers into providing us with supplies.
Well, all right. So which gang do you want keeping folks in line when you're done?
Give it to the operators.
The operators.
I'll let them know. So, where you want to do this?
Oh, I can't.
You gotta give me something, Bo. Want to pick some other target? Or another job?
Yeah,
Let's do this later.
Your call.
A place where you have to fight for your next meal. This isn't the America I knew.
I think we're gonna need to take a new outpost, probably. But who do we have still active? I know we had Yeetus. Do we still have Johnny? Who else we got? Anybody else here? How we all doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Oh my god. Where do you assholes keep coming from? What hole in the ground do you just pop out of? What the frick?
There's something useful to be found.
Stop! Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me that tone of voice.
Help us to help you. And together we can
Good day, pal.
He was rude and he deserved it. Talking to me like that.
People are having to sleep in shifts. It's making everyone a bit cranky.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that.
People of the Commonwealth, I have some news to share with you all. As we continue our work to restore our beautiful America, we have brought the Institute into our fold. With our combined resources, I'm confident we will be able to accelerate our goals.
They're raiders. They don't deserve. They don't need anything special. They just need beds.
Place is looking good, boss. Everything a gang of lowlifes could ask for.
Absolutely.
So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good to hear. Because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on those jobs. So, boss, what's the plan?
Sure.
Looking to run a job.
You got it. Just need the details. What job you looking to run?
It's time we took over another settlement.
Got it. So how'd you want to approach it? Talk them into leaving yourself? Or you and a crew putting some lead in them?
Yeah, screw it, wipe them
Start
out.
organizing a crew. We're gonna bury those settlers.
Sure. And which gang you want to join you on the job?
We'll have the disciples come
The
with us this time.
disciples.
Got it. So, where do you want to hit?
That'd actually be kind of funny.
Let me... Yeah, that one will do. So, these sorts of jobs are pretty straightforward. Move in, kill everything in sight. I'll make sure you've got some backup waiting for you. Help you deal with anyone this place manages to convince to throw in with them. Give those set...
What weapons do I have that I can use?
as hell.
I don't need the crew. 10 Pines Bluff. Didn't I take that place already? I could have sworn I took that place. Ah, shit, where is it? Where is it? I just heard it. I just heard that security bot.
You'll encounter more of our troops out on the road. Their orders are, as they have always been, to keep you safe from the horrors of the wasteland. Unless you follow their precise instructions, we cannot guarantee your safety. Thank you for your cooperation.
Is this the place?
Who? Got company.
Hey,
Should have known better. We got company.
there's too many of them!
Too many of them. No, I just have a really good gun.
Time to play.
Oh, hi, guys.
Well, would you look at this place? Time we put our mark on this joint.
I'll give it to the disciples. I was going to give it to the operators, but this one I'll give it to the disciples. Where's their little thingamabobber? Oh, there it is.
You need me to carry something. Say the word.
Things just got interesting. Things just got interesting.
Oh yeah, these guys are gonna like water, huh? It just dawned on me, like, yeah, you guys probably want water. Crime? I didn't realize that. Okay. Let's see. I think it's just because generally they don't have defense.
Loyal Americans, I have some grave news for you. It has come to our attention that there was a traitor amongst our ranks, one Colonel Whitehill. She had attempted to commit treason, a crime I'm sure you all understand cannot be tolerated, nor forgiven. She has been summarily executed.
Oh, now magically their happiness is up. Okay.
We allow nothing to stand in the way of our efforts, I promise you that.
How's everybody doing tonight? What is going on, ladies and gents? What is new in the world? How we all doing?
Hey, Shank.
Hey, boss. Just one more outpost to claim. You want me to set up that job, you just say. So,
yeah, I'm here to set up the
need?
job. Like, why are you... Okay, there you go. Yeah, wrong
Was
job.
hoping you could arrange a job for me.
Yeah. What kind of job we talking here?
A new outpost. I want to get one set up.
Sure thing, boss. You gonna talk to them yourself? Or should I get a crew to help you put them in the dirt?
Get me a crew. That settlement's not gonna know what hit them.
Will do. And which gang you want to join you on the job?
This time the operators, because I'm actually getting the outpost.
Sounds good. So, what's the target?
Trying to think where... I think we should be good there, yeah.
Let me... Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds? Sure that's the one?
Sure.
Does that matter?
Only if you want to keep control of it. Targeting a settlement for a job is gonna break whatever connections you might have had to the place.
I mean, I'm not
Worth
using it anyway.
taking a moment to consider how much you like having that spot under your thumb. So, that the target?
That one's the target.
Ruthless. So you know how this job works. Head to the target, put down anything that moves.
Well, no one's even there,
I'll make
so
sure you've got
I'm okay
some
with that.
backup waiting for you. Help you deal with anyone this place manages to convince to throw in with them. Knock 'em dead.
Starlight Drive should be somewhere around here, I think. Oh, there it is.
Head, boss.
So far, I've realized that a couple of our outposts are surrounding Sanctuary. It's only a matter of time before we go ahead and stomp out the Brotherhood. My God, I've got 5 different factions in the brain. The Minutemen. It's only a matter of time before we go wipe them out.
This is an address to those amongst you that may not know of the Enclave. Many would have you believe that our past actions have been in bad faith, though that could not be further from the truth. So-called organizations, the Brotherhood of Steel, thrive on the lawlessness and disorder that has plagued our land for too long. These outlaws intentionally tarnish our good name. That the peace and order that
Hey,
we strive
went and looked the place over, boss. Those settlers think their backup's gonna save them. They're dead wrong. Time for us to move in?
Let's get this show on the road.
Hell yes.
They shouldn't have any backup. They never actually established this place. I took it over, I planted the flag, and I called it a day. There shouldn't be anybody here. Holy shit, there's people here.
Something, or you just having fun? Hey, eyes up. Something's out there.
Hey, no survivors. No survivors.
Help me!
No survivors.
Let's do this. I can do this all day. Come back. We have fun.
Citizens of the Commonwealth, this is General Ward of the Army. I'm speaking to you now to assure all the good people of our country that we are here. And we are working tirelessly to restore our once great nation to its former glory. This is General Ward, signing off.
Alright, have a good night, Yeetus. Good to see you again. See you on the next stream, bud. I don't know why I can't delete that, but okay. Now, why can't I not? Okay, there we go. There's certain locations that I can slap this down? I hope I can find some wood nearby. Oh, tables, yes. No worries, Edis. Have a good night, bud. See you later. Alright. Fine. Alright, so let's go talk to Shank, wherever the hell he's at.
Hey, Shank.
Boss, I just got word. You need to get back to Nuka World. Now.
God damn it, what
The
happened?
Pack have turned on us.
Why?
Shit. Bunch of dumb rabbit animals.
Mason didn't like how you were handing out new territory. Now him and his whole gang have gone and stormed Nuka World's power plant. The other bosses are waiting on you before they move in. You need to get back there before these turncoats do something stupid. Well, something else stupid.
God damn it. Does that mean I'm gonna have to wipe out? Well, excuse me? Hello? Thanks, Fallout. Friggin' game just crashed on me. It's not a Bethesda game without bugs. Alright, so we talked to Shank already. We should have to go, I think. Yeah. So is the game gonna crash on us, or is it just gonna run? Wait, how did I fail? God damn it.
Tyranny of the Brotherhood of Steel. Those traitors spat the memory of our beautiful country, and as such have met an approval, burning aboard their edge. Let this be a reminder to all who would stand in the way of our noble goal. We will build America, and we will not.
What the hell is up with this lady? Looks like one of the disciples. I just fast travel over to one of these parks and I can just buff it over the rest.
Oh, shit. Rat here, boss. We ought to steer clear.
You know, this really isn't going the way I thought it'd be. I thought I'd get all the gangs to work together and it'd all be hunky-dory. Instead, Pack decided to be a bunch of friggin' animals. Nope, so be it.
Looks like Mason's dug in pretty well up there.
I knew that nut job would turn on us sooner or later. So, are we storming the place or what?
Both of you shut up. We're about to find out. The boss is here. Mason's gathered up his animal goons and took the power plant. That asshole thinks he'll get away with this. He's dead wrong. I'll skin him alive and savor every minute of it.
God damn it, sometimes I swear, this is like taking care of a bunch of children.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that, because we've got bigger problems. While you were gone, word came back from the Commonwealth that you're favoring the disciples and the operators. Well, surprise, surprise, Mason wasn't exactly thrilled to hear the news.
He and his gang forced their way into the power plant. Now they've got the entire place locked down. We can't let him get away with this, boss. And we all want to crack at those loonies.
Damn right we do.
Look, it's your play. We'll follow you anywhere. But you have to swear to us that Mason pays for this with his life.
Sure.
He's as good as dead.
Music to my ears.
Time to clean house.
We got your back, boss.
Alright, you guys do all the work. I'm gonna sit here and wait. Alright, fuck it, I guess I'm going. So I noticed they were all using, like, what, AKs? Why don't you guys get better guns? I get it, you're raiders, but kind of shitty. Like, dude, get better guns. You're fucking raiders. Eventually someone's gonna outclass you. I mean, shit, Enclave gave me this, and I'm one-shotting people. Granted, I think Nuka World was meant to be, like, level 15, and I'm level, like, 40 now, so... yeah, it is kind of an adult curb stomping a baby.
Who's there? Think we're in for a fight.
Where'd he go?
Nice try, asshole. But I'm heads up.
But not me!
I still don't feel bad about killing these guys. They're animal abusers. And they're probably furries. Ooh, stand back.
Swore I heard something.
This is an address to those among you that may not know of the Enclave. Many would have to believe that our past
Alright, now you're just asking me to shoot you.
though that could not be further from the truth. So-called organizations such as the Brotherhood of Steel thrive on lawlessness and disorder.
What the hell?
These outlaws intentionally tarnish our good name. That the peace and order that we strive to achieve will be an end to their anarchic ways. We are here to help them. General
Maybe we get something good out of this.
Getting your blood over everything. Just thought you should know.
What the?
Whose blood? Missed that comment. Yeah, couldn't hear you over the fact that your face is gone.
Too much dirt in the ears.
Ah, no worries, Edith. Thank you for letting me know.
cool.
Did you think you were gonna get away?
We got company.
You to the dogs.
Did they really think a shopping cart was gonna protect the turret?
You hear something?
Hey, come on. On back. Let's finish this.
This is General War, and I'm going to tell you about something a little more personal. Some of you may have heard of Vault 111, cryogenics facility in northwestern Boston. Me and a number of my men...
Yes. You got some nimble fingers.
Mary Graves.
Maybe we ought to keep one of these assholes alive. Let's figure out where their boss is.
There were no raiders or foul mutant creatures threatening our hopes of survival. Now is the time to bring those days back. I remember
try harder than that.
Green Parks, my family, on lovely warm days. Pets playing in the grass. What do you have now? A wasteland.
Hey, eyes up. You're gonna have to do better than that.
God damn it. Oh, hey, there you go.
Reminiscent of those old days.
I kind of get the impression this guy's gonna be a pain in my ass. I should actually have a Molotov.
Help us to help you. Together, we can bring back what we lost.
Didn't even feel. My arm! My damn arm!
Yeah, it sucks to be you.
What else? Fucking dead.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, okay. There we go.
Find on 'em.
Considering that dude was there, I'm assuming the way we want to go is over here.
Okay, now, here we go.
How the hell did you guys get over here?
Think we're in for a fight.
If you ain't too busy, now you're dead. He was weak, but not me. You're dead.
What the hell's up with all those explosions? Bro, is your ass like bulletproof or something? There we go.
My grandma fights better than you.
Okay, how many shots do I have to put on you?
Damn it!
Alright, let's go kill Mason. Was he already dead? Or wounded?
I'll try not to enjoy this.
Okay, I'm mad now. Okay, I won't lie, that hurt a little. You're gonna pay for that. Okay, I won't lie, that hurt a little. Okay,
It was fun. Come on.
I'm speaking to you now to assure all the good people of our country that we are here. And we are working tirelessly to restore our once great nation to its former glory. This is General Ward, signing off.
There we go. Oh, Gage is in there? Alright.
Hey,
What's up, boss?
look alive, Gage.
Nuka world. All lit up. It's goddamn beautiful.
It sure is. I haven't seen any place like it in a long time.
It ain't just the lights, boss. Now that Mason is gone, and most of the pack has been taken out, there's not much left to stop us. We've made one hell of a mark on the Commonwealth. There ain't a soul from here to Diamond City that hasn't heard of us. And despite what happened at the power plant, the rest of our gangs are stronger than ever. I took a big chance helping you take down Coulter. Glad that paid off. You know the real difference between him and you? The reason that the rest of us are behind you? You were willing to bleed for us. You put your neck on the line to get us ahead in this shitty world. And believe it or not, that means something to us.
Thanks, Gage. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Just don't let it go to your head. Piss me off, and I'll still kick your ass from here to the Atlantic. So I guess the next move is yours to make. With the power to the park back online, you might want to cover old ground and see if you can get into some of the places that were cut off. Or maybe hit up Shank and take out a few more Commonwealth settlements, if you've left any standing. Oh, and of course, you could always lend Mags or Nisha a hand. I'm sure they have plenty of jobs to run.
Sounds like we still have plenty of trouble to get into. I guess we better get started.
Then I guess that does it, boss. You point the way and the gangs will follow. There's plenty of caps out there just waiting to be taken. And as long as you keep bringing them in, we'll have your back.
Having favored disciples and operators, you've gained the chosen disciple ace perk. Okay, cool. Is that technically the end of the Raider story?
Not bad, boss. Not bad.
Destroy enemy outposts? Oh, is that back on, I have to destroy the outpost that I built? Seriously? Son of a bitch. So if I give it to either the operators or the disciples, it's either one gonna get pissed off? Yeah, figures.
Hey.
I think that's it right there. I mean, I guess I don't technically have to wipe this place out. I just gotta kill the raiders that are here. Which speak the devils.
Ain't nothing personal, just a food shack!
Finders keepers, am I right?
Today, you'll encounter more of our troops out on patrol. Their orders are, as they have always been, to keep you safe from the horrors of the wasteland. Unless you follow their precise instructions, you cannot guarantee your safety. Thank you for your cooperation.
Am I not able to take this place for one of the raiders? That's annoying. Yeah, I still have to do this yet, but I'll do that at some point. I also gotta figure out where Shank is. Get more jobs. Probably back at Nuka World. But anyway, ladies and gents, I'm gonna call it early for tonight. I think we're about done with Fallout 4. Maybe tomorrow night I'll screw around with Fallout 4 a little bit more. Maybe, I don't really know what I want to do yet. Kind of sucks that I'm ending Fallout 4 on a Friday night, not a Monday night. At least ending it on Monday would give me a few days. If I ended on Saturday, at least. I don't know. I gotta think of what I can do. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll bug my friends and see if we can do something. Alright, well, there's Shank. That's where I'm gonna leave this one for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. As always, if you lads enjoyed this channel, likes, dislikes, bell icon, and comments are all great ways of encouraging the YouTube algorithm to push our videos out to other users. Likes, dislikes, bell icon, and comments help our channel to grow, helps us to get to other communities. Helps our community to get out to other users, and allows us to grow as a whole. And I appreciate the help. If you haven't done so already and want to come hang out with me, link in the description below for the Discord, where we do community events, we hang out, we chat and game with one another, and generally we're all just a bunch of nerds, so feel free to pop in and say hey. Other than that, thank you to Yeetus and Johnny for joining tonight. Johnny, welcome to the community if you choose to hang out with us further. Yeetus, hope to see you soon. Other than that, guys, I will see you all on the next one. Thank you so much. You guys are all awesome. Have a fantastic night, everyone. See you guys on the next one. Later, people.